Hello, it's the Bloody Mary Show. Welcome to New Orleans. And we're here with our special guest.
Hi, I'm Amy, the Ghost Junkie.
The Ghost Junkie and author and head of a online app, The Pros.
ThePros.com.
ThePros.com. You can read her writing. Soon you'll be able to read some of my writing. And over 300 authors that are now on this app, correct?
As Emerald authors, special authors. We have over 200,000 users.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool. And there is a whole paranormal section and probably a metaphysical section. I saw that there was a sci-fi section.
Yeah.
So there's specialty things, and that's what we're doing. We're experimenting on how we're going to work together. She just moved to New Orleans. However, we are in a very famous place of a very famous woman. Marie Laveau lived at the homestead that was here that her grandmother built in 1797. She was a freed slave who owned property and passed it down to Marie, and her husband, took care of it, and then it went to her children, etc., etc. The building was torn down in 1903, and this new double shotgun on top of the old foundation. Whatever happens at a place stays at a place. So I'm hoping to communicate. It seems like I've been doing a good job with the spirits that lived here, the spirits of place that were already here. And they have a lot to say. So we're going to do a ghost box session. I'm going to do some automatic writing, which I will put up on Prose, that you could subscribe to me at Bloody Mary Nola, or you at
Mamba.
Mamba with an A, Mambo with an O.
Yeah.
Mamba, Mambo. Yeah. There's lots of two-syllable words. We ring the bell to open the way. We give some water to the spirits today to open the way. Yolali la grandson be Yolali mamzel Marie. And the Father, Son, Holy Ghost, the Marasa, the mysteries of Lamort. We call upon Legba to open the way. And to the spirits of place, Catherine Palme, Marie Laveau, and children and children's children, and the spirits that were here before anything else was here. The spirit of place, the spirit of the river, of the water. Sorry, we're going to experiment with my temperamental poltercom. And we'll see if we can find them. She says she's really good with this, so we'll see. So far, one of my spirits here. What are your experiences with my spirits here in a nutshell?
They throw things at you. They're very nice. There's a lot of spirits here.
You said a lot of shadows you saw up front, and something threw something at you in the back, and 3 people followed you home? 3?
3 people followed me home. I had some hitchhikers.
I usually open and close gates whenever I do seances and ghost hunts, and even sometimes just at my museum. But we were doing annoying social media things and not necessarily taking care of spirit business. But so I didn't open or close gates that night, and I should have. I should always do it, but I wasn't thinking. So now we'll see if they have anything to say electronically. This is a little temperamental, but we're going to turn it on. I'm going to let this video, you see, there you go. Spirit guides, technicians assist. Open the way. It's Mother Mary here today. What do you got to say? I have someone that wants to ask you questions. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Amy. Do you have anything that you want to share with us today? I know I connected with you yesterday.
Away from where this
Away, though.
Hey, bye-bye.
It's like an old TV. I slap it every once in a while.
They're at my house now. Making some chicken.
Here, now, I have a button here. I push this button, it shuts up. You ask a question, I'll release it. You're supposed to get the answer.
Okay.
So, go ahead, ask a question.
What year is it for you right now?
Sound like 55.
I heard 55. Did you hear phenomenal entity?
I thought it was entity. The T was a phenomenal entity.
Okay.
It's 1955. There's a cup of tea involved. What else do you have to say?
Is it 1855, maybe?
Yeah.
1855, Marie Laveau was in this house. It was, I believe, her heyday. as Voodoo Queen. Open the way.
Yeah. Is the daughter here?
That's a loaded question. Be very specific.
My niece. That was a little kid that came.
It was a little.
Yeah. Little. It said little. So who is in the house with us? What spirits are here?
Ivy, are you one of the kids? There's so many kids that pop up as we hear that love my dolls. Are you the kid that loves the dolls? Be happy. To the children, I call you forth. Mother Mary's here.
Listen.
Well, the grandmother was here.
Yeah.
The daughter was here. Marie Laveau was here. Her daughter was here. Her grandmother, her granddaughters, her great granddaughters. So you say, is your daughter here? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 answers.
Yeah.
Of generations. So that's why I said be more specific because
Okay.
there are many.
What is your name?
What's your name?
That's how I feel every day.
Might as well what? Might as well what?
Do you mind if I touch it and push the button and you ask the question?
Go ahead, because I got a specific question for you. Leroy, what's your beef with Amy? I couldn't make it out. Leroy, are you there?
Well, apparently.
Leroy's the name she got the other night. Leroy threw something at her. Leroy.
Yeah, Leroy. You got quiet. Leroy, did you harm anybody while you were alive?
Leo.
Leo. I said Leroy and it was Leo.
He said Leo.
I got your name wrong. I'm sorry.
Is it Leo? Leo, were you the one we gave the whiskey to the other day? Are you from the Marie Laveau household? (1855), if we're still in that time period, what message do you have for us? We are in 2023. Grab the rose petals.
The rose
Petals. Your petals. She brought you a gift. Here, let me show you how to do it. Go. No. Up, down, left. Make a sign of the cross. Left, right. Now, drop it and catch it really quick. Better than most people. Usually you just do it a little bit to slip it between one whorl and neck. That's how you get an offer.
Okay.
So there's a strong sense
offering,
of Japanese. I missed it.
Yeah, he said offering. Yeah.
These are very strong, and they're from Japan. Roses from Japan. Do you like them? Catherine, Henry. She's the rose freak. Would you like these rose petals? Make you a little rose water. Peaceful. Oh, I thought it was peaceful.
Peaceful? Oh.
Well, they'll have to tell us what it said.
What did it say? Peaceful or useful?
We'll check.
Be careful.
or 19 people's voices out because
18 or 19 people's voices. That's a lot.
Yeah, that gave me chills.
Does the river accept or know Amy yet?
Did you say Amy and Jeff?
Said it like something like a Jeff. Is that
Yeah,
is that
that's my
the-
best friend. He lived here before. They might know him.
The river is a spirit of place. I work with the river as a Mamaisi, and Marie Laveau certainly did. The root of the swamp magic. Got another question?
Is Marie Laveau still in this dimension? Does she visit the house?
Yes.
Yes, yeah, I heard that. Very
Definitely.
clear.
I think she back and forth, you know.
Yeah.
Intradimensional. Is that the children again? Marie? Do you need new toys? One? What would you like?
We need.
What? Everything. What do you need? Great. Hey, several people have really annoyed me. She's one of them, and a few strangers that are saying that we're going back into lockdown with the disease. She's passing the rumor as others have, and I tell people to shh, because our positive energy needs to push that away. Do you spirits have any knowledge about another upcoming pandemic starting in this year of 2023? Should we worry? Is there another pandemic coming very soon of a form of COVID before the end of this year, 2023? Candida. Is this a conspiracy theory? Do you have any knowledge of this?
That was creepy.
20-something years ago. You!
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. Levo, you were a healer. Do you see another plague coming our way? I'm going to ask this question. I might have to edit it out. What's going on with Trump? Will Trump become president again?
He will?
I don't hear that. Either that or emu.
And the Israeli forces, but that's the radio.
Well, sometimes they use the words of the radio. Sometimes it's in between
I feel
and on.
something really hot on my back right now. So.
Why is she feeling heat on her back?
Obese? They call me fat. Well, that could
No
be
shaming. I'm the one that's that. You're like,
Did you say demon? No.
I don't know. Did you say demon? Hashtag it. Can you say the F word? Can you say a curse word? Say it. Rude. Can you say the F word? Or any curse word?
There arguing. It's like I didn't say it.
Say it.
You can say an F word. So thank you for backing off of me. I appreciate that. It's fun. Backed up. You probably did that for me. Thanks.
Maybe Marie did it.
So it simply threatened the Egyptian side that
A lot of you
We don't like war. I don't like war. Who did? Marie Laveau, you had to live through a war. 2 wars that I know of.
What are the children's names?
who is the
Who is them?
Who's them?
the death of more humanitarian workers or just
Workers. I would say Marie.
So the pandemic probably won't happen. They didn't answer.
Didn't have any information on it. Did they say anything about?
It seems.
What do you think about conspiracy theories? I mean,
Can you say my name? You hear it?
told me to hydrate.
Oh yeah.
It's like you did. All I got is some holy water.
What do you think of Mary writing in this house about you, Marie?
Will you help?
Help. Yeah. Do you have messages for her?
You had a question about probiotics?
No.
Probiotics. Plague.
I heard that. Probiotics for plague.
Yeah. That's the message. So should we
There's
be
something
taking,
about candida before too.
Yeah. Should we be taking probiotics?
Bad bacteria in the gut.
Mm-hmm.
That's the second time it's going back to.
Bad bacteria in the gut. That's interesting.
What about the other conspiracy theory that this is the backlash from the vaccine? What?
But, bacteria is bad just because it causes.
But there are good bacteria.
Is this a regular flu season coming up and they're going to exaggerate and make it into another pandemic problem?
I don't think tear gas. I don't think people are going to listen.
Bacteria.
It's really a lot of bacteria talk.
Yeah.
What about the virus? I was fighting a demon virus. It's not what caused it, but it's what was here.
Doctor. That's interesting.
It keeps coming through a lot of medical stuff.
Yeah. Is Mary going to be healthy through this and we all going to be fine? That was, yeah, that's like heaven.
Hello? Let's go back to 1855. Were you strong in 1855? Were you happy?
That's it, Amy.
Might have. I was zoning for a minute. I was thinking about doing some automatic writing.
Do you want to turn this off and do some?
We'll leave it on for a second. I'll go get some paper. You can talk.
Okay. You just stopped talking when you walked away. So you call me a tourist.
Yeah.
So we don't like war. Is this war going to end peacefully? And do you have any news about the war? It laughed, Mary.
It laughed.
Yeah.
Kind of a strange question. Is the war going to end peacefully?
I know.
Organ music.
It's interesting.
Do you have the first words for my automatic writing project? What are they? Overs again, mate.
Injury in the truck?
I'm going to turn this off, and you can whisper it into our ears. The words to write, so that you'll be writing with us.
Thank you.
See you soon. All right. This particular project is cooperative automatic writing. I write something, 1 or 2 sentences, but you only see the last word of the sentence I wrote. I pulled it down. So then you just write from that without thinking,
Okay.
and then pulled it down. So I only see your last word. We just go back and forth. We fill a page.
Okay.
Okay.
This is the first time I've done it.
Oh yeah, we're not supposed to talk.
Okay.
Probably. They're very hard to read. Because usually the handwriting and the pen.
He was big for his age. He felt insecure for it often. But when she would enter the back room and there were flowers, their beauty and their own simplicity made you wonder, why do we worry at all? The plans for the surgery will be on Sunday, and the men who came in were very sombered from the news. On the right channel, we would thrive. On the other channel, not survive. She knew that everything was meant to be, and the peace that came over her was immense. Then Marie laughed and held the child.
Wow.
I will read that better so you wouldn't have to hear all those pauses. And I'll do a voiceover on it. Yeah, the child was big and insecure. Then yeah.
Wow.
So there's different ways to get messages. That's an old way, big 19th century way. It's communal automatic writing. I do solitary automatic writing, and I try to do that in groups. So to teach people, if people can be silent, it's very hard. Easier with 2 than with like 6, because then you're waiting a very long time. But it's a combination of a message from you and the group mind and the spirit of place. So, how's that, old Poltercom? We're back now. Did you have something to do with that? Hello again. It's Mother Mary back and Amy. Do you have any final words? Any final message? You want to say goodnight?
They said help twice.
Help? What? You're going to help us, or we're going to help you?
And the Lord said unto Satan? I don't ever hear that on the radio.
Well, the answer is to truly help each other.
Yeah.
The devil again.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I don't think it was fuck it, but it was funny.
Is he talking or? I don't know. Is there something negative around?
They were reminding me because I've done this to everyone, so I'm going to put you on the spot.
Yeah. Okay.
I've skipped a couple of people lately, but I forgot. Who is the devil?
Oh, that's too complicated a question for me.
It's not. It's for everybody. No one knows what to say when I just say that out of nowhere.
Michael. He is the devil or Satan. He has a lot of things. He has a lot of negative, lower energy, trauma. And he's been around for a long time. Probably
so
the father of Lilith.
With that, or the husband.
Yeah, or the husband.
With that means you believe in the devil.
I do believe in dark entities, yes.
No, that's not the same as. Totally different than do you believe in the devil?
Somewhat. I was raised Catholic, so it's very hard to get rid of that whole devil, Satan.
Which are 2 different things, but they didn't know that.
Right.
Well, they might have knew that. They didn't teach that. Excuse me.
But
to ask that, a lot of people don't believe in the incarnate evil. They know what they were taught. They know what they were told. But then looking back at who is the devil, who is Satan, who is Shaitan, who is whatever. But who is the devil to you? It's not something you ever are concerned about, is it?
No.
You know, there are many people that are afraid, as the church has put all this into their head.
Right.
What do you say, old Poltercom? Fear or no fear?
He is the opponent in Kabbalah. They say he is everything that we don't understand in light and polar against dark and light needs to exist in order to
balance, of course, yeah. But also he was just the tester and the DA and the.
That's who he is to me. Yeah, he's more like the opponent, somebody that tests me and makes me grow.
Or not.
Or not grow.
Or not.
Or shoo him out of my room, keeping me awake at night.
What do you got to say about the devil, old Poltercom? Say it now. Last call. Who is the devil? Got a devil. Did I hear a devil? Is the devil Satan, in your opinion?
What is it?
Yes, I think. Well, alternative religions don't really. Voodoo does not have the devil, an incarnate evil, though other people have painted it, probably because it wasn't the mainstream and because it was black, as the devil. This is last call for any words of wisdom that you have to say. We open the gates. We're now going to close the way. At the edge of a sword. Yeah. See you later. Say goodbye.
Bye. Don't follow me home.
Don't follow her home. Here, I'll close the gates. This time we'll close the gates. Put a little holy water on your hand. You got a little Florida water on the way out. Do a shadow bath with it, sign of the cross. We open the gates. We now close the way. I say, Aye, bo, bo. Amen. And good night to you, Opolka. And to the devil, wherever he is.
Thank you for joining us. I hope you did some automatic writing and send it on in, because we want to learn and do as we teach you and channel the spirits from inside the cottage of Marie Laveau in New Orleans. So Bloody Mary signing off, but remember to go to bloodymaryneworleans.com. Remember to subscribe to Bloody Mary New Orleans at YouTube, Bloody Mary NOLA at TikTok and Instagram. Join us and come to New Orleans to the Haunted Museum at 828 North Rampart. And we can do a seance, a ghost hunt, a whole city tour, and so much more. And I'll introduce you to Marie.